Los Angeles, August 23. The mysterious girl performer Peter Andre has said that an acquaintance once told him that he appeared like terrorist. He also said that he was extremely offended following the incident in London. Andre stated that while he is not sure whether the incident was motivated by racism, he objected to his appearance being criticized. Femalefirst.co.uk reported. The singer wrote in his column in the most recent issue of New magazine that, "There was a moment when I walked out of the train station in London with a backpack and hood affixed and no taxi would stop to help me. Eventually one man stopped and told me, 'Just a little bit of advice, do not put your hood rolled up and a backpack on, you'll appear like an insurgent.' He actually spoke those words and I was shocked and I was extremely offended. Perhaps it wasn't due to of my race, but due to of my physical appearance." It comes after the admission in July that he is scarred from being the victim of bullying and discrimination as a child. He stated that he was ridiculed for his appearance, particularly his curly hair, which he continues to straighten today. Andre was quoted as saying, "I recently appeared on Life-Changing Stories, the Pride of Britain podcast with Carol Waterman, and we discussed mental health and the discrimination and bullying I faced as a young person. I said that I continue to straighten my hair because my curls make me think of being bullied as a child. The reason for this is that, when I look in the mirror, I remember what the kids used to call me. So I began to get into the habit of straightening my hair, so that I could see a different person from the snob I was." Andre said that Carol advised him to let his past go. However, he stated that some people can be left scarred for the rest of their lives by the racial violence. DC, Arm 888,11,110,888 Los Angeles, August 23. Mysterious girl fame singer Peter Andre has said that a stranger once told him he looked like a terrorist. He added that he was left feeling extremely offended after the incident happened in London. Andre said while he is still unsure if it was racially motivated, he objected to his appearance being picked on. Femalefirst.co.uk reported. The singer said in his column for the latest issue of New magazine, "There was one time I came out of a train station in London with a backpack on and my hood up and no taxis would stop for me. Eventually one guy stopped and said to me, 'Just a word of advice, don't have your hood up and a backpack on. You look like a terrorist.' He actually said those words. I couldn't believe it and I felt really offended. Maybe it didn't happen because of my race, but it was because of my appearance." It follows his admission in July that he is still scarred from suffering bullying and racism as a child. He said he was mocked over his appearance, including his curly hair, which he still straightens today. Andre had said, "I recently appeared on Life-Changing Stories, the Pride of Britain podcast with Carol Waterman, and we spoke about mental health and the racism and bullying I experienced as a child. I mentioned how I still straighten my hair as my curls remind me of being bullied as a kid. The reason for that is unfortunately when I look in the mirror I still see what those kids called me. So I got into the habit of straightening it, so I would see someone different from the outcast I was." Andre added that Carol advised him to try letting his past go, but he said some can be left scarred for a lifetime by racist abuse. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.